The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
For the Cardinals, Connor Klaprick on 3rd down and 2 from the 7. Design QB keeper, Klaprick into the end zone. Touchdown, Fond du Lac.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Defensive pressure here. He brings a man in motion. It's a QB keeper. He gets by 2 defenders. He's to the midfield, and he is off to the races. 20, 10, touchdown Ledgers. Wow, can Bauer go?
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
Scored midway through the second quarter. Schraffenauge gets the handoff, 25-20 to the 15, weaving to the 10-5, touchdown.
Wow.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
8-yard line, angling to the 10 to the 20-yard line, 30-yard line, up to 40, up to midfield, down to the 40, 30, 20, Mullins, 10, 5, touchdown.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones Fond du Lac Advisors, Musa Sheet Metal, Quest Interiors, Sargento Cheese,
American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, Bauer Chiropractic, BCI Burke, Bob's Pizza,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Addison Jones Real Estate, Cole Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage,
Roush Insurance, Smith Builders, Marco Tax Service, AirTech Heating and Cooling,
Anders Auto Parts, Taco Bell, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Holiday Automotive,
Dynamic Chiropractic, Greatman Stone and Landscape, Everson Law Office, Hopper's Screen Printing and Custom Embroidery,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Integrity Saw and Tool, Fondy Family Dental, Into the Woods Wellness,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Lens Truck Center, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marion University,
Right Way Home Improvement, New Medical Center, Scotty's Auto Works,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Pizza Ranch, Silica for your home, Pino Construction,
Real estate agent Brock Fleischer. Back in action.
Camera Casino.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Welcome everybody to the Blue Line Family Ice Center for a Badgerland Conference matchup between the Fond du Lac Cardinals and the Fondy Springs Ledgers. Ryan Sarrazin and head coach Kevin Colleen take each other on once again at the Blue Line. Cardinals come in 6-7, Ledgers 14-1. Hello everybody, my name is Frankie Bright, Radio Plus Video Sports. This is the home ice for both of these teams. The away team will be the Fondy Springs Ledgers. Fond du Lac Cardinals, your home team here tonight. Springs defeated Fond du Lac in both of their meetings a season ago with a combined score of 10-1 between the two games. Cardinals now looking for some revenge this season against a team that has had their way against them and is extremely dangerous heading into this season. 14-1 on a 14-game win streak are the Ledgers. We welcome you to our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. We'll kick things off with our Lens Truck Center Play of the Week. Each week, Radio Plus will feature a Play of the Week. Please enjoy this week's Play of the Week.
Each and every week, Lens Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports salute a great Play of the Week. Congratulations to Springs hockey player Armani Fisher. He had the go-ahead goal this past Saturday in a 4-2 Ledgers win over University School.
Back to the faceoff. One by the Ledgers, it's in! Armani Fisher! Directly off the faceoff from deep, finds his second goal of the day!
Again, our Play of the Week, congratulations to Armani Fisher from St. Mary Springs Academy. Thanks to Lens Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports for saluting a great Play of the Week.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lens till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lens Truck. Lens Truck. We got the trucks at Lens Truck.
Kendra is another great success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
Some of the services that I really love is they offer a salt booth, sauna, IV therapy, and vibration therapy. Those are some of my favorite. I was able to work with a coach, and we looked at what I need for myself and my body and my hormones, and we made a plan. Foods that I eat, the exercise that I need. You'll carry this knowledge with you forever.
Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
The Roush Insurance Agency, and proud to sponsor our local athletes doing what they love. Do you have people in your life that you love? Your loved ones count on you. Hi, this is Tony Walters, agent with the Roush Insurance Agency. Let us at the Roush Insurance Agency give you a free, no-obligation life insurance quote so you're safe and secure for when the unexpected happens. To find out more about your free, no-obligation quote, give us a call today. The Roush Insurance Agency, properly insuring you for your future. Good luck, area athletes, on your quest to a state title.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefit and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust, your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
Dreyer Collision Concepts. They're the kings of collision on North Main Street. Now, did you know they offer free estimates? That's right. Vehicle registration, auto collision repair, custom paintwork, and mobile estimating. They'll come to you. So get rid of the grime with Grime Gorilla Car Wash. They're Fond du Lac's newest touch-free car wash on North Main Street next to Dreyer Collision Concepts. They've got monthly, single, and multi-vehicle options. So just download their free app to get the latest updates and information. Grime Gorilla Car Wash.
The $7 Lux Cravings Box has the Gordita Supreme? What is this, the 90s? This flashback is off the hook. The 90s Gordita Supreme is back in the $7 Lux Cravings Box. Relive the decades, only at Taco Bell. Booyah!
Listen to 95 and 96.1 The Rock on your smart speakers. Just ask your device to play WTCX. Or listen on your smartphone by downloading the free TuneIn radio app. Everything that rocks. 95 and 96.1 The Rock.
Listen to Sunny 97.7 on your smart speakers. Just ask your device to play WFDL FM. Or listen on your smartphone by downloading the free TuneIn radio app and searching WFDL FM. Songs that make you feel good. Sunny 97.7.
Make your drive into 2025 in a new GMC from Holiday. Score rates as low as 0.9%, plus generous bonus cash and deferred payments on 2024 Terrain. Truck buyers get deep closeout savings on remaining new 2024 Sierra models. GMC loyalty rewards on select models could save you even more. Connect with us for qualifying details. Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
We welcome you back to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show here on Radio Plus Video Sports. We hope you enjoyed our Lens Truck Center play of the week. Take a quick look here at both teams coming into this matchup here tonight, starting with Springs. They're second in the Badgerland with 6 points, Won the Badgerland Conference a year ago, 3-1 in division this season and 14-1 on the season overall. They're coming off a comeback win over University School of Milwaukee, 4-2. Went down early against the Wildcats on Saturday, came back after a huge performance from Armani Fisher, number 2, the senior. They've got a high potent offense. We talked about this game a lot. 17-0 they won over Appleton United earlier this season. That was their peak offensive performance thus far, but they're often blowing teams out. They haven't lost since their first game of the year to the Neenah Hortonville Menasha team. On a 14-game win streak are the Ledgers. Can't talk about the Ledgers without talking about Austin Westergaard and Gabe Braun. Westergaard nearing 70 points on his season. He leads the state. Gabe Braun about 10 points behind him. He's in second in the state. The top 2 players, points-wise, in the state are on this Ledgers team, and they've been showing it all season long. Memphis Young, about a .9 save percentage for him this season. Their score by period, they're doing it left, right, and center. But right there in the middle of the period, second period for them, 44 points on their season, rather goals in the second period, 36 in the third, amounting to 107 total goals for them. .895 save percentage for Springs overall with both their goaltenders. That is Young as well as Caden Rotman, their goaltenders. We'll take a quick look here as well with the Fondy Cardinals. They're 6-7 on the season, but they're still tied for second in the Badgerland with Springs here today with 6 points. So the winner of this matchup could determine who's second, who's third by the end of it. Coming off a 4-1 victory over Fox Cities in their last game are the Cardinals. They're coming in with some momentum in a game where they're going to need it against a very talented opposing Ledger squad. Their leading scorers this season, Blake Spies with 22 points and Will Mouthy with 13 points of his own. Spies leads the team with 22, but that's only a third of the Springs leaders, which really just goes to show you how dominant those 2 Ledgers players have been in Westergaard and Braun. Spencer Schober, a .927 save percentage. He's had a fantastic year. Saw him here a couple weeks ago, had a fantastic game in front of us. Score by period. They do the most of their damage in the second period with 14 nets in that one. 12 in the third, 11 in the first. So kind of evenly spread for the Cardinals. 37 total goals on their year. Their goalies, .918 save percentage, a little better than the Ledgers. We'll see how that plays out here tonight. Going to be an important statistic nonetheless for the Cardinals. Coming up next on our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, our keys to the game, our chiropractic injury report, and our Sargento Cheese starting lineups. Don't go away.
When I say Phillies on 4th, what comes to mind?
Chicken.
Pizza.
Friday fish fries.
Mashed potatoes and gravy.
Don't forget about all their great snacks.
And tons of candy, groceries, and toiletries. Phillies on 4th literally has everything from soup to nuts. Save time with in and out shopping and score big with Phillies on 4th and Everett, Fond du Lac.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilandPropane.com.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Welcome back to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Frankie Bright with Radio Plus Video Sports. Time for our keys to the game, built by Pinot Construction and Pinot Buildings. Turn vision into reality. Starting with Springs, our key to the game for them is to find the net early. They fell behind against University School of Milwaukee in their last outing this past Saturday, but they're able to pull out the victory nonetheless. It wasn't a place the Ledgers wanted to be in. Coming into a game they knew was going to be competitive, knew that it was going to be close. Wanted to make a statement. They ended up a little bit behind to start things off. They don't want to be doing that again today. As Fond du Lac comes in a little bit more motivated off a win, they're on their home ice. Busy atmosphere, packed blue line in front of us here tonight. They've got to get Westergaard and Braun flowing early on, and it'll be a good night for Springs if they could do so. Our key to the game for the Cardinals. Obviously, they got to contain Austin Westergaard and Gabe Braun, but we know how difficult that is to do, a completely, terribly tall task to cover those two. So they got to score some points. Playing a team they scored on once in 2 games a year ago while giving up 10. If they can go out here tonight, show some fight, and make Springs feel some pressure, they could just see themselves find a victory here at the blue line against a rival in the Badgerland Conference with the St. Mary Springs Ledgers. Those were our keys to the game, built by Pinot Construction and Pinot Buildings. Turn vision into reality. When we come back, our Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Got pain, see Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer, about 10 minutes away from the Right Way Home Improvement opening face-off. You don't want to miss it. Stay tuned.
Fond du Lac Credit Union knows that we all have many different goals that we want to achieve in life.
like paying off debt or planning your dream wedding. We also know that sometimes unfortunate things can happen that are out of our control, like car trouble or a broken washer and dryer. For all of your personal needs, Fond du Lac Credit Union has personal loans customized just for you. Wherever you are in life, Fond du Lac Credit Union can help get you to where you want to be. For more information, simply visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Petra today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
The $7 Lux Cravings box has the Gordita Supreme? What is this, the 90s? This flashback is off the hook. The 90s Gordita Supreme is back in the $7 Lux Cravings box. Relive the decades, only at Taco Bell. Booyah!
The Roush Insurance Agency, and proud to sponsor our local athletes doing what they love. Do you have people in your life that you love? Your loved ones count on you. Hi, this is Tony Walters, agent with the Roush Insurance Agency. Let us at the Roush Insurance Agency give you a free, no-obligation life insurance quote so you're safe and secure for when the unexpected happens. To find out more about your free, no-obligation quote, give us a call today. The Roush Insurance Agency, properly insuring you for your future. Good luck, area athletes, on your quest to a state title.
Kendra is another great success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac. Talk about how you felt prior to the services being done and then after.
I felt very hopeless almost. What I actually needed was to step back and look at what am I putting into my body and what am I surrounding myself with. Was struggling before, but now I feel a lot more in control.
Again, Kendra is a great example of a huge success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
Welcome back to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show here on Radio Plus Video Sports. Blue Line Family Ice Center, moments away from a right-way home improvement opening face-off. Cardinals, Ledgers. Whole city of Fond du Lac piling into the blue line here. Fondy side is here where we are, a little bit more full than the far side that you see now. That's where the Ledgers fans are setting up shop. We've got the Fondy High School pep band to our right as well. Rowdy atmosphere at the blue line here for this one. Going to be fun. Our Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Got pain. See Shane, Dr. Shane Bauer. We'll start with the St. Mary Springs Ledgers. They've got 2 injuries here tonight, the same 2 that plagued them last Saturday. Senior, number 8, Brody Highland, stands 6'2", who will not see the ice yet again here this evening, as well as freshman Logan Blankenheim, the forward. Number 12, we will not see him play this evening as well. On the other side for the Cardinals, talked with head coach Ryan Sarrazin. No injuries for the Fondy Cardinals heading into this one. Great news there for them. That was our Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Got pain, see Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer. Time for our Sargento Cheese starting lineup. Start your new career at careers.sargento.com. For the Fondy Springs Ledgers, number 3, Gabe Braun, the senior, starts at forward next to Austin Westergaard. Those two both captains. Westergaard also a senior. Number 3 and number 4. Next up, number 2, Armani Fisher, senior. 28, Khalil Rebeck, senior. And 6, Pierce Weber, senior. Talked with head coach Kevin Colleen. They're starting their seniors here tonight. If you didn't catch the drift, Memphis Young remains in the gold, nonetheless the junior. But we'll see him all evening. Interesting to see the Ledgers starting their seniors after senior day this past Saturday instead of the usual starters with Flood and Wagner and Baker. For the Fond du Lac Cardinals, starting number 20, Blake Spees. Number 4, Will Mouthy. Number 27, Parker Zeeble. Number 8, Tyson Craig. And number 10, Drake Donovich in the back there. The defensemen Donovich and Craig will be helping out number 33, Spencer Schober, their captain, senior goaltender, who's had a great season. Those were our Sargento Cheese starting lineup. Start your new career at careers.sargento.com. Take a quick look at the season stats for the team leaders yet again, real quick. Austin Westergaard, 69 points on the year. He leads the state. Gabe Braun with 60. Their next leading scorer, rather leading point player, is Teague Wagner and Tate Baker, tied at 28. Armani Fisher's nearing 20 on this season. Had a great game against USM on Saturday with 2 goals. Really got the energy flowing for the Ledgers in the comeback victory. Couldn't have done it without senior Armani Fisher. Compared to the Cardinals, who are also 6-7, they just don't have the same offensive stats that the Ledgers have been able to accomplish this season. Blake Spees, 22 points. Will Mouthy with 13. Drake Donovich, the defenseman, with 10. They're going to have to keep pace the best they can with Westergaard and Braun here tonight. Goaltender matchup, we believe Spencer Schober, he's got the stats that say he's the better of the two, .927. He's a little busier than I think Memphis Young has been this season, but Memphis Young has been absolutely unstoppable at times and having a great season in his own right as the Ledgers take the court, or rather the ice. Some boos there from the Fondy student section. Ledger student section filling up there on the right of your screen. And again, seniors are starting for the Ledgers here tonight as the Cardinals take the ice as well. Our national anthem and starting lineups here in the blue line up next. Up next for you, the Right Way Home Improvement opening face-off. From doors and gutters to roofs and siding, Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home project today by contacting Right Way Home Improvement for your free estimate. Call 920-929-8999 or visit rightwaybuilt.com. We thank you for joining us here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Ledgers, Cardinals, Radio Plus, Video Sports up next.
At our store, it's about the people, and it's about the experience you have from the minute you walk through our doors. It's about serving you and listening to what you came in for. It's having real conversations with people in our community, and it's giving back. It's being a one-stop shop for all your electronic, appliance, and home furniture needs. Since 1922, we've been sharing our knowledge and providing pieces that make your life just a little bit better. Silica for your home.
When we first began with high school sports and video streaming, it was a camera or two. It's grown to multiple cameras, multiple angles, a switcher operator, a couple of announcers, on-field shots, and really we do all this to enhance the viewership.
With the larger scale production, we just have more options, more camera shots, more quality, with our interviews during the game, post-game, and pre-game, really bring a great product to families that are watching at home or watching after the fact.
Students have families in different communities, different states, even different countries. All those people are able to watch our broadcast and see their family performing at a really high level.
We like to think of it as not just being there for a game, but really enhancing the community involvement with this, and that's what it's about.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. Making your move and storage of goods simple.
Welcome back to the Blue Line Family Ice Center. Following the national anthem, an absolutely packed house for both of these Fond du Lac teams. It's going to be an interesting mental battle for the Ledgers. This is usually home ice for themselves. Yes, they have a lot of fans. They've got a rowdy student section, but there'll be a lot of people in this room cheering against them here tonight, something they're definitely going to have to get used to quickly. Played Fond du Lac before, they've been in this position before, and it hasn't fazed them too much, but new year, new story, new moments to be had. We thank you for joining us on our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Following our first period, our Lens Truck Center Athlete of the Week. But for now, our right way home improvement opening face-off. 17-minute periods here at the high school level. You see it there on our Quest Interior scoreboard. Armani Fisher will open things off on the face-off for the Ledgers against Spees, number 20. And there it is. Face-off won by the Cardinals. They'll back it into their own zone momentarily. Gabe Braun gave chase. The pressure was on. Weber ends up with the puck. Tries to find Fisher. But Malfi got in there, made it messy. Spees sends it in behind the net. Rebeck sends a man into the corner. Puck gets away. Armani Fisher awaits it, but leaves it. for Westergaard and Braun to clean things up. Mothie throws a stick in, can't find anything. Here comes Gabe Braun in over the blue line on the far side. Braun centers it up. Fisher takes a shot. What a save by Schober! Schober, hand up over his head on the right side, sent that puck away, or that was an early Ledger's goal. Teague Wagner already checks in for Weber, as does Flood on the back line. Braun sends a man into the corner. Behind the net, Braun's trying to look for Westergaard up front. Can't find him at the point. Taking a shot was Flood. No good. Deflected away. Preston Flood gives chase. Flood keeps it in the zone. Westergaard behind his back, but the pass is intercepted by Spees. Spees, there he goes, 2-on-1. Stick check in from Flood. He'll get the puck away. Ledger's off the change from the Cardinals, and Armani Fisher in over the blue line, going quickly. Behind the net now, nice pass. Looking for Wagner, but Schober got a stick in to break up the pass. Fantastic goaltending to start this one from Spencer Schober. In the near corner, puck squirts free. Teague Wagner tries to keep it in the zone, but we've got a stoppage here as the whistle blows. That sends Preston Flood into the penalty box for the first time tonight. Ledger's shorthanded as the Cardinals go on the power play. Ledger's did not go into the penalty box once against USM on Saturday. Braun loses the face-off to Spees. Craig on it for the Cardinals. Gets it to Mothie under us here on the left side. Behind the net, Zabel. Zabel fought off the puck by Preston Flood. Make that Rebeck in the penalty box for the Ledgers. Ledgers remain on it, yet they're a man down. Teague Wagner has it, gives it to Flood underneath us here in the near side. Nice pass for Westergaard in over the blue line now. Westergaard centers it up, takes the shot, saved by Schober. Glove save, couldn't find it, couldn't collect it. As it came free, nonetheless, no goal. Losing it, though, was Donovich. Westergaard took a shot. Schober makes the save yet again. Minute 18 left on the power play as Khalil Rebeck can do nothing but watch. 2 shots on goal for the Ledgers, none for the Cardinals, as the Ledgers have been all pedal, no break. Face-off won by the Cardinals. Behind the net now, Eli Czar on it. Fisher. Pressure put on, but they'll get it away. Nick Obernetter passes it way up to King. Obernetter on it again. Sends it off the boards behind the net. Peyton Numentum gives chase. Eli Czar back the other way, looking for 25, Maddox King. Maddox King to Obernetter at the point. Passes it away. Eli Czar sends it towards Young, but it's wide to the left. Follow-up opportunity is saved by Young. Tate Baker on it for the Ledgers, drops it to Fisher. Fisher loses the puck. Here comes Flood to clean it up, and he will. Has some space, but the pass for himself a little bit out too far in front of him. Cardinals in the corner, send it off the boards. Jackson Sable intercepts it, sends it behind the net. Schober out of the net to go get it, but no need. Icing is waved off as the Ledgers went for a change. Teague Wagner behind the net, sends it around the board. Spees intercepts it, takes the shot. Young saved! Under 10 seconds to go on the power play, and Rebeck may be coming into the great opportunity as the Ledgers swarm their way into the Cardinals zone. Forwarded away by the defenseman of the Cardinals nonetheless. Puck goes out of play as the Ledgers are back at full strength. 13:24 to go on the Quest Interior scoreboard here in the first period. Let you know that High School Sports Today and RadioPlusInfo.com are presented by these 4 Fond du Lac Edward Jones financial advisors. Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elstead. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Heath Braun sends it behind the net. Back to retrieve it, Emilio Lopez. Lopez gets it away. Fisher's got to give chase. Has Sable down to his right, but Will Stellmacher at the center line sends it back in to the Cardinal zone. Rebeck off the boards, take a shot. No good. Nearly an own goal by Peyton Numentum. Couldn't tell if that went off the post or off the pad of Schober. Reback passes back to Braun. Jackson Sable takes a great pass back to Khalil Reback out of the penalty box. In over the blue line, takes a shot, and gloved up by Spencer Schober. Out of the net, so we will not restart. Pass is up to Umentum as the Cardinals go for a change. Wagner and Flood take their time. Wagner takes the pass off the boards. Baker to his left. Braun was there at the blue line. Wagner sends it in around the boards. Pass off his stick, finds a Cardinal, but here's Tate Baker to keep it in. Oh, and Flood hits the deck, sent down by Spies. Westergaard sends it back to Wagner in their own zone. Wagner drops it off as the Ledger's looking for some confusion, looking for some good passes. That one intercepted off the stick of Zabel. Spies ends up with it, zero angle, shot no taken. Behind the net, nearly in from Zabel, but I think Young got a stick on it. The shot came in, yet again from Monthy. Wide to the right. Memphis Young never saw it until it was behind the net. Shot comes in again, shot blocked by Tate Baker. 3-on-2, Ledger's coming in. Baker sends it up for Braun, but pass is intercepted by Donovich. Cardinals clear the zone. 2-on-2, Zabel hit off the puck. Baker to Wagner. Ledgers have things under control yet again. Wagner beats Spies. He beats Maddox King. In the corner, Wagner fighting, losing the puck. Cardinals on it, Umentum. Umentum shoved into the wall by Braun. Sable gets pulled. I think Maddox King will go to the box. And he will. Maddox King, number 25, the first to the penalty box for the Cardinals. The Ledgers are on the power play for the first time here tonight with 11:11 to play in the first period. Armani Fisher back on the ice for the Ledgers. He will be in there on the face-off with Blake Spies. Cardinals shorthanded. Face-off won by the Ledgers. Westergaard behind the net on the puck, loses it as it's hit away by Donovich. Ledgers back on it. Fisher sends it back into the corner for an awaiting Austin Westergaard. Westergaard to the point to Teague Wagner. Wagner back to Westergaard, back to Wagner. Wagner at the key, reverses sides. Gabe Braun, the man on him. It was Will Monthy looking for Baker. Donovich cleans it up as the awry was the pass. In the corner, Donovich gets shoved. Stolen away by the Ledgers, but nobody there on the pass, and it goes all the way back into their own zone. A minute 25 left on the power play. Wagner racing his way, drops it back for Braun. Umentum could do nothing there as Braun's over the blue line. Braun takes a shot, saved by Schober. Schober does it time and time again. They need him to come up big here on the power play. Sable to Fisher behind the net. Schober's got no sight line at the point now. Westergaard takes it. It's too high. Shot no good. Under a minute to go on the power play. In the corner. Back to Wagner at the blue line. At the point there is Westergaard. Westergaard drops it off to Braun on the far side. Braun centers it up. Looking for a man inside. Fisher. It's loose. Schober's on his back. Shot no good nonetheless. Good defense there from the Cardinals. Shot comes in from Braun, but it is blocked by Umentum. Wagner drops it off to Braun. Ledgers keep the pressure on with 30 seconds to go on the power play. In the corner, the puck squirts away. Good defense yet again by the Cardinals. Westergaard in his own zone. Umentum all over him. Umentum, stick check comes in, gets a stick on it, but doesn't do enough to get it away as Westergaard leaves the ice. Will Stellmacher there for the first time, takes a shot towards Schober. No momentum, rather velocity on the puck off his pad to the right behind the net. Now Fisher and Smith. Smith pinned against the boards, able to fight away, keep the puck. Cardinals back at full strength as the puck free now in the Ledger zone. Man on Flood. Flood gets it away to Reback. Reback can't handle the pass. Lopez gives chase behind the net. Icing is called. 0-0 our score, but an eventful first period nonetheless. Quickly paced for both sides, 8:57 to go in the period. 7 shots on goal for the Ledgers, just the one for the Cardinals. Maybe able to find another here as they set up on the faceoff in the Ledger zone. Baker checks out for Braun. Braun in there. Spees wins it for the Cardinals. Off the face-off, Mothy sends it into Spees. Spees can't handle it, but Mothy ends up with the puck in front of the net. Flood, nice moves, gets it to Gabe Braun. 3-on-2, Cardinals got to get back. Braun takes a shot wide to the left of the net. Behind it now. Sends it back for Westergaard. Couldn't find it. Heath Braun keeps it in the zone. Cardinals intercept. Pass sent up the ice looking for Mothy. But it goes awry. Past him and Flood now on it for the Ledgers. Tate Baker. Nice pass up top for Braun in over the blue line. Westergaard in the center. Braun doesn't take it. Braun now takes a shot. Schober saves yet again. Here comes Will Mothy. Man to his right, Donovich in the center. Pass intercepted by Sable. Maybe saved a Cardinals goal. Westergaard weaves his way past Spees. Wagner in over the blue line. No one stepping up to him. High shot. Schober puts a glove up, but it's over his head. Sent in front of Schober again into the corner. Wagner takes it off the bounce. Wagner behind the net, centers, looking for Fisher, takes the shot, it goes wide. 8 shots on goal now for the Ledgers. Stelmacher takes it. Schober didn't see it till late, but he saved it. Wagner for Stelmacher, but couldn't find him. Sable with momentum on him. Gets it off the boards to Wagner, sends it into the Cardinals zone so he and Sable could take a quick breather as Flood and Braun come on for the Ledgers. Flood to Braun. King on the push. Wow, what a spin by Braun. Sending it up is Khalil Rebeck. Westergaard back on the ice, so is Gabe Braun. In the near corner. Shoved off the puck. What a hit by Obenetter, who ends up with the puck. Sends it to King, who couldn't handle the pass. Baker to Braun, Flood behind him, elects to send it up to Gabe Braun. Westergaard in the middle, can't find the pass. Momentum off the boards. Will Mothy's there. Flood and Teague Wagner wheeling and dealing. Gabe Braun, a move on his stick. Spees not fooled. Centers it up to Westergaard off his stick. Couldn't have the touch, but it's loose in front of Schober. It's in. Ledgers find the opening score. It's Gabe Braun. .61 on the year. A 1-0 lead for the visiting Ledgers on their home ice nonetheless, as they've got the lead here in the first period. 6:20 to play before our first intermission. Spees stays on the ice, runs into Mothy there. Confusion on the subs. Zabel heads off. Donovich heads off. Mothy will as well. Spees ended up leaving. Both Momentum's out there. King, I believe Eli Czar, yes, and Brady Wayner out there for the Cardinals as the faceoff off the goal is won by the Ledgers. Quickly Fisher over the blue line. Fisher against Czar. Czar trying to keep pace as Fisher wheels it around. Back to the point. There's Wagner. Couldn't handle the pass cleanly, and the Cardinals continue the pressure. Nice pass from Wagner to Fisher. Fisher sends it to Stelmacher. Stelmacher can't find it. He trips over a man. Wagner hit off the puck. Ledgers don't have a man in the corner, and it gets away. Wagner pulls it down, keeps it in the zone, but we'll say he was offsides. Gabe Braun off the goal, back on the ice. Westergaard back out there as well. Tate Baker, Preston Flood, and Heath Braun. Baker loses the faceoff, won by Spees. Cardinals win for a change as well. Spees clears the zone, but quickly Flood sends it back in. It's high behind the net. Donovich speeds his way, nearly loses it in front of Schober. Nice recovery by Donovich. Donovich plays forward and defenseman, wheeling and dealing. Shot at Preston Flood's leg. He's got the block. Braun off the boards to Flood. Flood sends it up on the stick of Austin Westergaard. 3 versus 1. Gabe Braun stretched out to his right. Tate Baker centers it. Off the rebound. Flood takes a shot over the net. Shot no good. Wagner, I believe, sends it up. Westergaard takes a shot off the pad. of Schober. He's been busy this entire period with 5 minutes to play in the first. Flood off the board, shot nearly found the mark, but it's all blocked up by number 8, Tyson Craig. Tate Baker fights for it. Craig clears the zone. Icing is waved off. Flood gives chase. Spees nearby. Wagner nearby as well. Flood finds Wagner. Wagner finds no one on the pass. It heads up to Schober. He's ready for it. Goal not to be had. Didn't see that one coming, but Schober did. Momentum tries to find King, but Jackson Sable will beat him there. Pinned against the boards with 2 Cardinals is Sable. Fisher doing what he can to steal it away, and he will. Sends it up the ice. One more time to Will Stellmacher off his stick. It goes behind the net into the board. Stellmacher shoved off the puck. Around the boards, Westergaard keeps it in the zone behind the net. Stellmacher's going to be busy again. Men on him is number 7, Nick Obenetter, back on the ice. Racing his way. 3-on-1, takes the shot, saved and gloved up by Memphis Young. A quiet night to start for Memphis Young, but makes the save. Ledgers, shots on goal, 12 for them. Cardinals, just 2. 10 more shots on goal for the Ledgers, just to show you how aggressive they've been and how dominantly they've controlled the ice in the first. Face off, won by the Cardinals. Shot comes in from the point. It's no good as there were 2 defensemen in the way. Gabe Braun elects not to put a stick on it. Nicely done. Tate Baker takes it, but he slips on the ice now. Pass gets back to him over the head of Westergaard. Westergaard ends up with the puck somehow. Gives it to Braun. Back to Westergaard. Westergaard eats a hit from Spees and nearly dropped in by Baker, but Schober got a pad on it, and Baker had the follow-up opportunity off the pass from Flood. Couldn't find it as Braun sends a man into the bench. What a hit put on Zabel. He's all right. Skates his way into the zone is Gabe Braun. Braun dumps it off for Westergaard, couldn't handle the pass. Here come the Cardinals. Umentum, one man to beat, he'll do it. What a save by Memphis Young! Flood off the boards, gets it to Westergaard. He's hit off the puck. Flood tries to get him a pick of sorts. Westergaard gets it away, beats Umentum, has another man to beat. He wheels and deals through the net, shot taken off the pad. It's no good. Gabe Braun and Wagner keep it in the zone, but now on the stick of Donovich. Donovich has been one of their fastest players out there tonight. Takes the no angle. Memphis Young saves it off his stick. Oh my! Wagner hits the deck. Donovich delivered the blow. Sable sends it up. Rebeck and Fisher. Fisher takes a shot. What a save by Schober. Gloves it up to a stoppage now. Spencer Schober does it time and time again. Still 11 more now shots on goal for the Ledgers. 2:19 to play in the first period. Fisher and Spees as Spees wins it for the Cardinals. The Ledgers haven't been the best in the face-off their last couple of games. Hasn't affected them much here tonight nonetheless. Spees on it for the Cardinals in over the blue line. Spees, his pass is blocked. Eli Czar's got to retreat. They'll reset, go for another push. Malthy off his stick, sends it into the zone. Cardinals give chase. Ledgers go for a little bit of a change there as Gabe Braun takes the ice yet again. Off the boards, Fisher tries to dump it off for Flood to give chase, but Flood couldn't find it. Kept in the zone, but Fisher takes it away yet again. Fisher in over the blue line, rather. Wheels it around the back of the net. Fisher all alone. Gabe Braun there to help him if he elects to send it to him. He will. Centering it up. Here comes Sable. Takes a shot and a double save by Schober. A juggling act of sorts. Now Sable pulls it down. An open shot takes it. Not much velocity on the hit. It goes wide to Schober's right. Minute 15 to play in the first. King hits the deck. Nice hit put on by Sable. Ledgers and Cardinals go for a change. Wagner, Braun to his right, takes it off the boards to himself. Wagner chasing it around the back of the net. Eli Czar reverses, nicely done. Czar passes it down in the corner. The Cardinals clear the zone up to an awaiting Momentum. 2-on-1. Eli Czar, pass out too far out in front of him. Momentum slowed down for a moment. Flood, pinned with Momentum. Stolen away, Eli Czar, no angle shot, no good. 35 seconds to play. Blocked up nicely by Gabe Braun. Gabe Bronson ends up with the puck. Stretch pass all the way to the other side. Westergaard spins his way, waits for help, sends it up to Flood. Flood can't do much with it, but Westergaard sends a man into the glass. Cardinals clear the zone for the moment. Heath Braun sends it back in. It's blocked up by Donovich. Momentum clears it. Fisher pulls it down to Will Stellmacher. Westergaard and Fisher, 3-on-2. Westergaard beats 2. Fisher calls for it. Shot no good. Schober double save, cleared by Schober. A swing and a miss from Braun. Schober lost his stick. He was on his stomach as time expires in the first period. A dominant opening period for the Ledgers. Find themselves up 1-0. Schober a little bit slow to get up. Seems to be okay. 18 shots on goal for the Ledgers. 4 for the Cardinals. Looking for answers heading into the break.
Dreyer Collision Concepts. They're the kings of collision on North Main Street. Now, did you know they offer free estimates? That's right. Vehicle registration, auto collision repair, custom paintwork, and mobile estimating. They'll come to you. So get rid of the grime with Grime Gorilla Car Wash. They're Fond du Lac's newest touch-free car wash on North Main Street next to Dreyer Collision Concepts. They've got monthly, single, and multi-vehicle options. So just download their free app to get the latest updates and information. Grime Gorilla Car Wash.
Make your drive into 2025 confident and inspired in a new Mazda crossover with standard all-wheel drive. Connect with Holiday and get more Mazda for your money, more for your trade, and score enticing offers. Like a new Mazda CX-5 or CX-50 Select for $299 per month.
Come be our guest and say yes to award-winning hospitality.
Take a test drive, find yours, and drive it home today from Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
More than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust, your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
When I say Phillies on 4th, what comes to mind?
Chicken,
Pizza,
Friday fish fries,
mashed potatoes and gravy.
Don't forget about all their great snacks.
And tons of candy, groceries, and toiletries. Phillies on 4th literally has everything from soup to nuts. Save time with in and out shopping and score big with Phillies on 4th, 4th and Everett, Fond du Lac.
Shepherd of the Hills Catholic School in Eden is a faith-centered community that carries on the tradition of outstanding Catholic education. It's closer than you think. Students grow academically, spiritually, and emotionally, all in a Christ-centered environment. Log on soth-school.org and like us on Facebook.
Welcome back to the Blue Line Family Ice Center. Our first intermission as the entertainment down on the ice concludes. Ledgers up 1-0. We'll give you a quick special feature segment here. Our Lens Truck Center Athlete of the Week. Please enjoy.
Each and every week, Lens Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports salute a great student athlete of the week. Congratulations to Springs Noah Mao. Last week, Friday, in a conference win over Waconia in Rosendale, 67-65, Noah chipped in 20 points.
Baker all alone, Bondlander to beat, he misses the shot, but Mao buries it!
Again, congratulations to Noah Mao. He's our student athlete of the week this week from Radio Plus Video Sports and Lens Truck Center.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lens till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lens Truck, Lens Truck. We got the trucks at Lens Truck.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Dreyer Collision Concepts. They're the kings of collision on North Main Street. Now, did you know they offer free estimates? That's right. Vehicle registration, auto collision repair, custom paintwork, and mobile estimating. They'll come to you. So get rid of the grime with Grime Gorilla Car Wash. They're Fond du Lac's newest touch-free car wash on North Main Street next to Dreyer Collision Concepts. They've got monthly, single, and multi-vehicle options. So just download their free app to get the latest updates and information. Grime Gorilla Car Wash.
In 1925, Winnebago Lutheran Academy opened their doors to the first class of Vikings. For the last 99 years, WLA has offered a welcoming and safe environment for our students to learn and grow. We are continually blessed with a dedicated faculty and staff who inspire our students in their academic pursuits and, most importantly, in their spiritual lives. As we begin our 100th year of education, we look back on all the blessings we have received from God and acknowledge the grace upon grace He has provided. Thank you, Fond du Lac and surrounding communities, for 100 years of continuous support.
Fond du Lac Credit Union knows that we all have many different goals that we want to achieve in life, like paying off debt or planning your dream wedding. We also know that sometimes unfortunate things can happen that are out of our control, like car trouble or a broken washer and dryer. For all of your personal needs, Fond du Lac Credit Union has personal loans customized just for you. Wherever you are in life, Fond du Lac Credit Union can help get you to where you want to be. For more information, simply visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademans, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Keller, building trust since 1960.
So my name is Dave Hopper, and I've been with Hoppers for 35 years. My parents worked here, I work here, my son works here, my wife works here, so it's family. But I also look at the employees that we have today, and we have two that have over 25 years of employment here with us. So they are family. When we hire somebody new, I don't look at them as just an employee. They're part of our family. and that's what we strive for.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mmm.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline auto paint along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
Fond du Lac Credit Union knows that we all have many different goals that we want to achieve in life, like paying off debt or planning your dream wedding. We also know that sometimes unfortunate things can happen that are out of our control, like car trouble or a broken washer and dryer. For all of your personal needs, Fond du Lac Credit Union has personal loans customized just for you. Wherever you are in life, Fond du Lac Credit Union can help get you to where you want to be. For more information, simply visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
Welcome back to the Blue Line Family Ice Center. Our first intermission nearly completed. Just wanted to come back on and give a quick summary of our first period, as we hope you enjoyed our Lens Truck Center Athlete of the Week. Penalty box summary here for both teams. A penalty on each. Khalil Rebeck kicked things off for the Ledgers, went to the box there in the first period. Cardinals couldn't do anything on the power play. Same can be said for the Ledgers as they were on the power play. Didn't do much with Maddox King in the box as he committed a penalty against Preston Flood. Just the 1 goal scored here in the first period by the Ledgers. It was Gabe Braun with his 61st point of the season, trying to do what he can to chase down his own teammate Austin Westergaard with 69. Ledgers have 18 shots on goal, 4 for the Cardinals. Something they're going to look to change heading into the next period if they're going to want to stay in this game. Spencer Schober has made hero save after hero save for this Cardinals team. Memphis Young with a couple of good ones of his own. Not nearly having to do as much as Spencer Schober, but both goaltenders having a fantastic start to this one with 2 more periods to play. 1-0 Ledgers lead here at the Blue Line Family Ice Center in a Badgerland Conference matchup. It's been a fun one and will continue to be one. Stay tuned as you come back to the Blue Line for more between these two teams. Don't go away.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Here we go. Begin.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
FBS Bank is here to help you achieve your dream of home ownership. For a limited time, we're offering home loans with just $595 closing costs plus title. Whether you're buying a new home or wanting to refinance, our experienced team is here to assist you. Visit our website at fbsbank.com or give us a call at 1-800-242-7880. Our friendly and experienced team will help guide you through the journey with FBS Bank. FBS Bank, banking made personal.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Back here at the blue line, Frankie Bright, Radio Plus Video Sports, just about ready to kick things off once again. Taking a look there at the Ledger student section. They're a happy bunch. Heading into the second period. Down to our right is the Fondy student section. Just got done playing Sweet Caroline, entertaining our guests here in attendance. We're talking about it at the top of the broadcast, how much more full the Fond du Lac side of the ice is here in attendance. A lot of fans, both sides. Ledger's the away team, though this is normally their home ice, as well as the Fondy Cardinals. Both teams awaiting to come back onto the ice. The officials back out there, nearly ready to kick things off once again. Just some quick sweeping being done to the ice yet before we get things underway. I think there's some confetti of something out there still that's leaving a bit of a mess. They're getting that cleaned up right away. As the Ledgers take the ice first for the start of the second period. Between our second and third periods, our halftime feature, our Holiday Automotive halftime show. Flood, Baker, Wagner, Braun, Westergaard. The typical starters for the Ledgers will start here at the top of the second period. For the Cardinals, Zabel, Spies, Donovich, Craig, and Mothi with Schober in the net. Same starters at the top of the game for the Cardinals. Head back to the face-off here in a moment. Spies, the captain for Fond du Lac. Mothi, a captain as well. Got the A patch on his jersey. Spies with the C. Braun and Westergaard, captains for the Ledgers. Both benches ready for the start of the second period. Baker and Spies. Baker wins it for the Ledgers. No, Zabel stole it off his skate. A messy face-off there to kick things off once again. Zabel sends Wagner into the wall. Mothi there to assist him. Baker there as well to make things mixy. Squirts free. Gabe Braun on the puck for the Ledgers. Braun sends it up the ice for Westergaard. Sends it off the board. Schober got a stick on it, but icing call. Westergaard couldn't get to the puck. It was far out in front of him, rather. Quick reset. In the face-off, Spees and Baker once again. This time. Face-off, won by Baker, and the Ledgers in front of Young. Dangerous, but getting away is Teague Wagner with the puck. Wagner sends it up to Westergaard on his skates, on his stick, in over the blue line. Gabe Braun shoved off by Craig. Flood keeps it in the zone. Behind the net is Braun. Westergaard there as well in the corner. Tyson Craig fights for it, gets it away, but Flood's awaiting at the red line. Westergaard loses it. Zabel took it off his stick. Zabel, what a move against Baker. Zabel sends it off the boards as Westergaard gives him a hit to say, hey, how are ya? And everyone clears the way. Cardinals go for a change. Craig in the back line gets it away. Donovich sends it up to King as the Ledgers go for a change as well. Rebeck and Sable on the ice for the Ledgers. In the corner, sent away. Umentum keeps it in the zone. Umentum takes a shot. I don't think it ever made it to Young as things got all blocked up in front of him. Sable off the boards. Fisher speeds his way. Takes a shot, gloved up by Spencer Schober. Spencer Schober has been doing it all season. I mean, he's been electric in goal for this team. Quick chat with the official. Puck drop, and the face-off won by Umentum. Albanetter sends it up to Umentum. Couldn't corral it. Fisher, 2-on-1, takes it but blocked up by Lopez. Milo Lopez in there on the defense. Mattis King center ice in over the blue line of the Ledgers. Into the zone, collides with a Ledger, and the Fondy Cardinal faithful erupt here at the blue line. They like that one. Send Will Stellmacher down to the ice. King in the corner with Umentum. Umentum gets it through the legs of King. Had a shot at the net if he found the puck, but he didn't. Umentum takes it this time. Blocked up by Sable. On the other side, Lopez in the corner. Loses it back the other way. Fisher, no. Lopez does a nice job. Student section likes that one. Rebeck behind the net. Slows things down. Finds Armani Fisher. Fisher trying to set up a play with Stellmacher. Stellmacher went for a change. Fisher in there alone. Gabe Braun in there now to give him an assist. Back the other way. Spees and Lopez. Lopez pins Westergaard in the corner. He'll send it around the board. There is Wagner. Takes a shove into the glass. Westergaard dumps it off to Braun. Schober knows where it's at. No worries there for him. Spees ends up with it, gets it away. Everyone's got to get back if you are a Ledger. Shot from Spees, much too high. And I believe went out of play. Yes, it did. 13:57 remains in the second period. 1-0 Ledgers on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Baker and Spees meet in the face-off. Once again, third time this period. Wagner in the corner, wheels it around, keeps on the puck, sends it up to Baker, who finds Westergaard. In over the blue line. Braun in the center. Westergaard couldn't find the pass. Behind him, Donovich able to find it. Tries to clear the zone, but keeping it in was Wagner. Finds Flood. Flood, no angle, shoved off behind the net around the boards. The Cardinals will clear. Wagner back on it for the Ledgers. Trying to speed past Spees, but Spees with a nice stick check slows down the momentum, but Gabe Braun pushes through the defense, tries to split defenders, but Donovich too good and moves Westergaard out of his skates. Donovich on his own stick takes a shot. What a save! Memphis Young off his glove hand. He catches left, doesn't corral it, but makes the save nonetheless. Flood spins. Wagner now. King on the pressure. Braun tries to spin. Hits the deck. No call. Westergaard and Braun take a break. Out comes Rebeck and Stellmacher. Mothy back on the ice for the Cardinals. Mattis King spins his way. Umentum on his stick now off the boards in the Ledger zone. Sends it around the boards behind the net. Will Mothy behind the net now. Sends it away. Stelmacher gives chase. Momentum is there. Mothy is there. Sends it around back the other way. Rebeck has to beat Eli Czar there. He will. Clears the zone, and icing is called. Little bit of a collision there. Brady Wayner and Stelmacher. Stelmacher gets a quick comment. Doesn't go to the box, but perhaps a warning. Ryan Sarazin in the bench can't believe it, that there wasn't a call there, as I believe Stelmacher shoved Wayner after the whistle. Nonetheless, Fisher, Spies, face off. Try that one again as Fisher's got to check out for Rebeck. Spies wins it. Back to Craig, off the leg of Spies, and it goes in! How many times have you seen a goal like that? Craig sent the pass in to Spies, and Spies spun the puck off his leg into the net. Counted to Spies, assist to Craig. And the Cardinals have tied it up with 12:12 to go in the second period. Ledger still heavily have the lead in the shots on goal category, 19-6. I don't know if Spies can believe that one went in. Something happening there in the near corner, I believe. Perhaps something from the students section hit the ice. Had to be swept up earlier at the start of the second period, if you recall. It's a similar substance, whatever it is back on the ice. Elongated break after the goal. Cardinals soak it all in as things are tied up 1-1 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. We remind you, high school sports today on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these four Fond du Lac Edward Jones financial advisors: Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elstead. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Cardinals student section alive and well after the Cardinals goal. We restart things. Remember, Cardinals 6-7, Ledger's 14-1. A much better record, but this game, a battle for second in the Badgerland as Westergaard and Braun get all tangled up. Couldn't coordinate the shot on goal. Sent in behind the net, Memphis Young on his heels at the moment. In the corner, Westergaard ends up with the puck, gets it to Wagner. Wagner sends it up the ice to Braun, and it's Flood at center ice, passes it back, but Donovich and Spies send it back. On the skates, rather stick of Spies off the crossbar, shot no good, nearly off all the momentum in the world. The Cardinals took the lead, but not to be. Shoved off the puck was Maddox King by Sable. Sends it to Westergaard. Westergaard looking for a spark. He can feel it. They can all feel it down there. Cardinals have every bit of momentum as Schober makes the save. Westergaard sent it into his chest. Anything can happen here tonight. By numbers alone, you would say Ledger should be able to take this one. But the Cardinals of Fond du Lac giving them everything they can handle here in the second period. Shot quickly off the faceoff by Fisher, saved by Schober. Behind the net, it gets Mixie. Rebeck giving two Cardinals whatever they can handle. Sable gets a stick in front of the net. It pops up. It's free. Now Braun has to retreat. Heath Braun clears the zone. Momentum fights for it. Gets it to Maddox. King hits the deck as Fisher, I think, will go to the box now. Armani Fisher had a stellar game on Saturday. Second player to go to the box for the Ledgers, and the Cardinals are on the power play. Not something you want to see if you're a Ledgers fan. Cardinals have momentum, have been dealing in the second period. And now with the man advantage. (21-6). Shots on goal. Ledgers still lead it. Face off. Won by the Ledgers, but nobody there to retrieve it. Speeds ends up with it at the point. Sends it up the ice to Mothie. Mothie takes the shot. It's wide to the left of Memphis Young. Oh, it's messy in front. Zero angle shot opportunity not to be from Zabel as Braun collects the puck, clears the zone. Icing waved off. Speeds, nice pass to Donovich. Donovich passes it to himself off the boards, but Gabe Braun a little bit faster. But the will of Donovich fights his way through three defenders, and Gabe Braun, the savior on that play, on defense. Braun looking for Westergaard. Donovich intercepts. Donovich sends it back to Braun, though, nonetheless. And the Ledgers will control things. Minute 10 left on the power play. Calling for it in front of the net is Teague Wagner. Wagner back to Flood. Sends it up the ice to clear the zone. He will. Icing is waved off. Westergaard comes off for Baker. Braun comes off for Stellmacher as both teams go for a change. Umentum and King back on the ice. Spees is smushed. Wagner. Over to Flood. Up the ice. Stellmacher giving chase. Craig's got to get it away to Donovich. He will. Donovich finds Maddox. Maddox finds Craig. Craig with the assist on the last goal for the Cardinals. Behind the net, it's Maddox King. Maddox King finds Eli Czar at the blue line. From the point, Czar to King. Make it Umentum to King. Czar back at the blue line. From the point, takes a shot in. Whoa! Memphis Young couldn't find it. And by his own luck, it ends up in his lap. Cardinals nearly find the goal. Messi in front of Young for the second time. Nearly cost them again. 15 seconds remain in the power play. Armani Fisher itching to get back on the ice. Spees and Westergaard on the faceoff. 8:56 to go in the second period. Won by the Ledgers on the stick of Flood. Flood sends it to Westergaard. Westergaard never got the pass. Centering it up, but nobody there for the Cardinals. Back behind the net. 5 seconds to go on the power play. At the point. Shot from Craig. Now there's a pass to Mothie. Blocked up nicely by Teague Wagner. And the Ledgers are back at full strength. Fisher back on the ice. Backside. Sable clears the zone around the board. Spees could not block it up. Icing waved off as Donovich can't corral the pass, but Spees wide open! Takes the shot, saved by Young wide! Fisher gives chase for the Ledgers. Round the boards, Rebeck trying to keep in the zone. Fisher ends up with it in front of the net, takes a shot blocked by Tyson Craig. Another slap shot, placed by Stellmacher, it's wide. Heathbraun keeps it in the zone. They'll finally clear, but quickly Sable sends it back in. Ledgers can't find it. Donovich trying to beat on Fisher, he can't. Rebeck in front of the net, shot goes wide. A lot of shots on goal in succession from the Ledgers. Fisher with another opportunity. He'll take it into the chest of Schober, loses the puck. And he's feeling that one right now. Schober all right. Into the face-off we go. Westergaard and Umentum. One by the Ledgers. A quick shot placed by Gabe Braun. It does not find the mark. Flood sends it back into the zone. Westergaard in the corner. Can't find it. Cardinals find some space. Flood sends it behind the net. Westergaard on his way, never found it. Flood sends it behind the net yet again. Westergaard and Braun against Obenader. Obenader hits the deck hard as Gabe Braun buried him. Westergaard fights through contact, takes a shot up to Braun. Braun centers it, shot taken, no! Tate Baker a swing and a miss. An empty net goal would have been had. Flood on it for the Ledgers as the Cardinals go for a change. Wide open, Westergaard, one-on-one, takes it. Oh, Austin Westergaard!
the celebration, his glove on his stick, 70! 70 points for Austin Westergaard! Juke Schober out of his skates! And the Ledgers once again have the lead. Westergaard broke through the defense, was wide open on the pass. The breakaway goal, not much Schober could have done. And now the Ledger student section letting him hear it. Face off, won by the Cardinals. Momentum has switched possessions again. Flood sends it up by Stelmacher to Rebeck. Credit Teague Wagner with the assist on the Westergaard goal as clock continues to tick. Braun keeps it in the zone. That's Heath Braun to Rebeck, back to Braun. Centers it up, looking for Fisher, but the Cardinal defense is there. Zabel to Spies. Donovich calls for it, make that Mothy who called for it in the corner, sends it back to Spies, and cleaning up was Wayner. Ledger's back on it. Rebeck called away as he goes for a change. Eli Czar on it for the Cardinals. Zabel hits the high pass down to the ice. Donovich to Mothy. Mothy's got to beat Sable. Cannot. Sable hits him off the puck. Nicely done by Jackson Sable. Heath Braun behind the net. Sends it to Gabe Braun. Braun, Fisher fighting for it. Sable ends up with the puck over to Heath Braun. Sends it up to Westergaard. Westergaard didn't get a stick on it. It clears the zone. Icing called. You hear the energy and feel the energy just shift sides of this ice rink. Face off in the Ledger zone. Momentum and Westergaard. Westergaard wins it for the Ledgers. Around the net to Teague Wagner. Up to Braun. Braun and Westergaard and Baker there as well. To Baker, in the center, to Westergaard, to Braun. Westergaard, Braun misses a zero-angle shot. A swing and a miss for Gabe Braun. Flood trying to split the defense, but Momentum does well. Baker takes a high shot off the glove of Schober and out of play. Preston Flood comes off the ice, favoring his right arm. Hopefully he's okay. He's been monumental for them on defense all season. Jackson Sable potentially seeing some more time. We'll see how Flood is in a few moments. Fisher, Momentum on the faceoff. Fisher wins it, sends it back to Jackson Sable. Takes a shot from the point, it's no good. Wide. Stelmacher looks for the pass, can't find it. Stelmacher sends it in towards the net. Schober gets a stick on it, ends up behind the net. Obenetter has it on his stick. Options for Obenetter, elects to keep it himself in over the blue line. Into the corner. Obenetter around the back of the net now. Obenetter back up top to Spies, who takes the shot. Saved by Young off his pad and ends up on his right. Hit off the puck. Nicely done by, I think that was Sable. King hit the deck. Momentum off the corner looking for King. Ledgers reverse it. Wagner beats Mothy. Stelmacher comes off. Wagner sends it back for Fisher. Fisher takes the shot, blocked by Obenetter. A follow-up for Fisher. Another blocked up by Schober, and that last one goes wide. Mothy gets it stolen away from him. Westergaard to Braun. Braun looked for the pass back, but now it's 3-on-2. Mothy hit off. Nicely done by Teague Wagner, and Westergaard collects the puck. In over the blue line, Austin Westergaard. Pass to Braun. Braun can't handle the pass. And Zabel looked for Mothy, but Baker intercepted. Donovich Tries to get it away, but a nice stand by the Ledgers. They send it back into the zone. Heath Braun. Heath Braun's got to get back. Lopez reversing. Donovich takes it. Donovich to Spies. 2-on-2. Braun and Sable. Zabel and Spies. Baker and Momentum get back as Spies slips. Momentum can't find the pass. Braun, Westergaard, Craig, Donovich. Westergaard pass to Braun. Oh, fitted in there, but I believe that, Gabe Braun could not find it. Braun, another opportunity as he wheels. Finds Fisher, shot off the glass. It goes wide. Braun takes it himself to Wagner. A shot from the point, no good. Armani Fisher centers, looking for Flood, who takes the ice again. He's okay. Icing called. Ledgers pressing the issue again. As they take momentum back, 2-1 they lead on the Quest Interior scoreboard with 2:31 to play in the period. Stelmacher, Momentum, in on the faceoff. Faceoff won by the Cardinals. Donovich takes it behind the net. Donovich sends it up the ice, looking for Momentum, but Flood beats him there. Pass to Sable. Sable back to Flood behind the net. 2 defenders on him, so they reverse it back to Sable. Misses the puck, swing and a miss on the pass. That last pass ended up to Reback. Reback sends it into the air into the awaiting pads of Schober. Ledgers on it again. Fisher taking his time. Wheels, he deals. Sends it to Flood, who loses it. Momentum on it for the Cardinals. Ledgers end up back with the puck. Reback up to Fisher. Fisher, can he split the defenders? They get back in time. Fisher takes a 0 angle. Shot is saved by Schober again. Possession took about a minute there. Minute 41 remains. Both teams go for a change. Starters out there for the Cardinals. Westergaard wins it to Braun. Takes a quick shot. Schober saves. Westergaard, the follow-up through the legs, but wide. Braun around the boards. Nobody there for the Ledgers. Donovich for the Cardinals. Tried to find Mothy. He could not. Westergaard continues to be an annoying presence on offense. Heath Braun off the boards. Finds his man. Back to Braun. Braun sends it up. Westergaard takes it on his stick. In over the blue line. Waits for help. Westergaard takes a shot from the point. It's blocked. Either Mothy or Craig deflected it. 1 minute remains in the period. Can the Ledgers find another one here? Can the Cardinals tie it up? Gabe Braun to Fisher. Fisher takes a shot. Saved. Gloved up by Schober. 47 seconds to go in the period. Mothy takes the ice again with Brady Wayner. Off comes Tyson Craig. Starters out there for the Ledgers, except Fisher is on the ice for Flood. Although Fisher did start the game as the seniors all started. Wagner and Zabel collide in the wall. They're both okay. It was a little bit of a messy one. Shot sent in, 0 angle. Fisher intercepts, takes it back for the Ledgers. Westergaard sends it up for Braun. That pass came in hot. Braun couldn't handle it. Less than 30 seconds to go in the period. Zabel sends it to Donovich. 3-on-3. Donovich takes a shot, gloved up. Memphis Young, what a save! Spencer Schober putting on a show, so Memphis Young follows up. Both goaltenders came to play. That last goal let in by Spencer Schober was just a masterclass from Westergaard. Pass sent in, what a save by Schober! As Donovich nearly found the tying score with 13 seconds to go left in the period. Donovich knows how important that one was, but Memphis Young ends up with it. They found a hole in the defense, And Tyson Craig and Donovich nearly made them pay. Cardinals keep it in. Ledger's clear. Tyson Craig, man on him. 3 seconds to go. Fisher was looking for a goal stoppage made with 0.6 seconds. We'll get the puck drop, and most likely that'll do it for the period then. Drop down. There it is. End of 2, and the Ledgers lead 2-1 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Take a quick break here during our second intermission, and when we come back, our Holiday Automotive halftime show. Ledgers, Cardinals, a Badgerland Conference matchup back after this.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
When you buy at Camera Casino, it's like having a little photo expert come with you.
Whether you're shooting sports, nature, or portraits, we'll make sure you have exactly what you need right in your bag. When you learn from our staff of experts, our knowledge follows you wherever you go.
We'll make sure you have the gear and confidence while you're out shooting.
A little help can go a long way.
At
Camera Casino.
At Radio Plus, we're proud to bring you stream team coverage of local sporting events. Our team is dedicated to providing live coverage from across Wisconsin, supporting the local teams and communities we know and love. What began as a one-person operation with play-by-play on radio has grown into a 5 or 6 person production. Keeping pace with the latest technology, equipment, and personnel is not only demanding, but costly. If you'd like to support this broadcast as a sponsor or a donor in any way, please scan the QR code on the screen.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. And we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, with most installed by next week and completed in just one day. And because we fabricate our countertops in-house, you can buy direct and save money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Shepherd of the Hills Catholic School in Eden is a faith-centered community that carries on the tradition of outstanding Catholic education. It's closer than you think. Students grow academically, spiritually, and emotionally, all in a Christ-centered environment. Log on soth-school.org and like us on Facebook.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Keller, building trust since 1960.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day. It's ours to take and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Welcome back to the Blue Line Family Ice Center. Frankie Bright, Radio Plus Video Sports. Thank you kindly for joining us here this evening for what's been a very fun game thus far. 2-1, the Ledgers lead it. 29 shots on goal for the Ledgers, 9 shots on goal for the Cardinals. Ledgers outpacing them by 20. Which has pretty much been the story of this game. It looked like the Cardinals were going to bring it back. Early in the second, they tied it up 1-1. Went on the power play, had a shot, hit the crossbar. Would have been the game-leading goal. Had another opportunity after the Ledger scored to tie it up once again. But Donovich sent it into the chest of Memphis Young, and Memphis Young made the save. Speaking on Memphis Young, he's had a very quiet night. 9 shots on goal, and only one of those has gone in, and it was on a free goal off of the leg of Blake Spees, the captain for the Cardinals. Spees leads the team in points this season. He's up to 23 after the goal. But like we said, their lone goal was kind of a freak one. Pass came in from Tyson Craig. And it just looked like the puck hit perfectly off of Spees' right thigh and spun in behind the net. It was kind of a delayed reaction by everybody in attendance. All of a sudden, it was in. Scoring for the Ledgers, Gabe Braun and Austin Westergaard. Who else, right? Gabe Braun opened it up in the first period. In the second, Westergaard took the lead back. Assisted from Teague Wagner. It was a pass from deep all the way up to Westergaard. Broke free all alone. It was one-on-one with Schober. And juked Schober out of his skates and buried it for his 70th point of the season. If you're Spencer Schober there's not much you can do with one-on-one against a guy like Austin Westergaard. Schober's night's been pretty good overall. 2 have found the mark against him with 29 shots on goal. 27 of those Schober has had something to say about. What a night for Spencer Schober. And I mean, he's been doing it all season long. His save percentage is really, really good. I mean, a .927 for him. Their other goaltender, Lucas Zimmerman, has a .910, but not nearly as much game time or experience for Lucas Zimmerman. And Lucas Zimmerman is a senior as well for the Cardinals. Spencer Schober, senior as well. He's a captain for that team, so you understand why he gets the start over Zimmerman, though both of them have played time and both of them do play very well. Penalty summary for both of these teams. Two penalties on the Ledgers. Reback opened things up, went to the box. Fisher went to the box as well. And for the Cardinals, just the one penalty on Maddox King went to the box. And both teams not scoring on the power play. Both shorthanded teams have done well against it, playing 4 versus 5 hockey. Reminder, this is your Holiday Automotive Highlights halftime show, brought to you by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Key moments here. Westergaard goes to 70 points on the season. Gabe Braun up to 61. He will continue to chase Westergaard, and I'm not sure Westergaard will allow him to catch him. We talked about at the top of the broadcast as well how the leading scorer, Spies, for the Cardinals has the third amount of points. A third of the amount of points that Westergaard has this year. It's a season for the record books. He leads the state, continuing to do so. Both these teams tied for second in the Badgerland with 6 points each. Just to show you how important this game is to both teams, records-wise, as we mentioned, Ledgers 14-1, Fond du Lac 6-7. They're not playing like that, though. Give the Ledgers everything they can handle here at the blue line. Home ice for both of these teams, and both the team fans for both these teams have showed out like you wouldn't believe. Talked about Memphis Young there at the top of the halftime show as well. His save percentage this season is a .902. A game ago was a .899. He's improving that mark game by game, helping the Ledgers to their 14-game win streak. A win streak that the Cardinals are hoping to break with one more period to play here at the Blue Line Family Ice Center. And it's all here on Radio Plus Video Sports. Thank you for joining us for Holiday Automotive halftime show. More after this.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
Make your drive into 2025 confident and inspired in a new Mazda crossover with standard all-wheel drive. Connect with Holiday and get more Mazda for your money, more for your trade, and score enticing offers. Like a new Mazda CX-5 or CX-50 Select for $299 per month.
Come be our guest and say yes to award-winning hospitality.
Take a test drive, find yours, and drive it home today from Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome back to the Blue Line Family Ice Center. Frankie Bright, Radio Plus Video Sports. The third period, moments away. Both teams have taken the ice once again. Going to be an epic conclusion here tonight, no matter what. You just kind of feel it's going to be like one of those games, one of those endings that you remember for the rest of the week. Starters back out there for both teams. Baker, Spees, ready to kick off the third and final period, and they do, as the faceoff is won by the Cardinals. Puck goes high, Wagner hits the deck, 2-on-1, Spees, Zabel couldn't find the mark! Memphis Young hit off his skates. Pass by Spees, a little bit too far out in front for Zabel to find the net. Zabel gave it all he had, took out Young in the process. Young saved it. Would have been an early tie in the third period. Face-off, won by the Cardinals again. That's 2 to start things off. Shot comes in towards Memphis Young, makes the save, deflects it away. Wagner bangs it around. Awaits Austin Westergaard, sends it back to Flood. Reverses to Wagner. Wagner makes a man miss in Mothy. Flood, Wagner, a stout defensive back line for the Ledgers. Gabe Braun sends it off the glass. Gabe Braun awaits in front of the net. Off his skate. Baker takes a shot wide to the right. And whoa, a dangerous hit there from Spees. Sent it slowly back towards Schober. Schober gloved it up. Spees will say sorry on that one and skates away. Ledger still outpaced shots on goal 29-10. Face-off won by the Ledgers. Deflected. Up in the air it goes. Didn't hit a rafter, but it hung up there for a long time. Comes down. Cardinals have the puck. Wagner keeps it in the zone. Wheels it around the boards. Awaiting is Armani Fisher. Fisher towards the net. It goes wide. Can Stelmacher keep it in? No, but Rebeck intercepts the pass. Rebeck up to Fisher. Passes and find the mark. And Obenetter on it. Obenetter. Back to Lopez. Lopez couldn't get it, but Fisher in front of the net takes a shot. It's deflected. Stelmacher, the follow-up opportunity. Zero angle. Off the boards. He keeps it, gets it away. Umentum and Donovich all over him. Umentum finally does get it away. Rebeck at the point. Sends it in towards the net. It's loose. Behind it now. Fisher trying to find someone to center it to. Fisher loses it off his stick. And the Cardinals clear the zone. Back there is Flood. Flood in over the blue line, all on his own. Takes the shot wide. Couldn't tell if Schober got a stick or a glove on it. Don't think he did. Icing waved off. Westergaard with Mothy on his tail. Around the boards, up to Braun. 3-on-1. Braun takes it, has it stolen. Donovich has it for the Cardinals. Sends it into the Ledger zone. Icing called. Assume it'll be a fast and furious effort for the Cardinals to score and tie it up. They know the Ledgers can ice things out. They did it against University School of Milwaukee in their last game. Took the lead late, 3-2, and then iced the game with a score from Gabe Braun. Ledgers behind the net, Gabe Braun. Braun wheels his way to the point. Heath Braun takes a shot, gloved up by Schober. Does it again. Not going to find a goaltender with better hands than Spencer Schober all that often. He's been great. Westergaard takes a quick shot off the face-off. It goes over Schober's head. No goal. Donovich clears the zone. Heath Braun tries to send it back in, but sends it right to Preston Flood. Make that Jackson. Sable's got to take his time. Finds Westergaard. Westergaard looks for Baker off the wall. Baker in the corner. Behind the net. No angle shot. Doesn't take it. To the point. Sends it in. Westergaard takes it off the deflection from Mothy. Westergaard sends it back. Mothy had good defense all over him. 14 minutes to go in the third and final period. Icing is called. Confusion on the call, but one official overrules the other, and it's icing nonetheless. We remind you that High School Sports Today and RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these four Fond du Lac Edward Jones financial advisors. Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elstead. Edward Jones making sense of investing. Cardinals win the faceoff. Wayner sends it into Young. Off the skate of Fisher, blocks it up. Saves it for Young. Deflected and hit to the deck was Khalil Rebeck. Goal came loose on the ice. Water bottle went flying. They'll clean things up, restart things center ice. It'll be Umentum and Fisher in on the faceoff. Stelmacher. Wild stick on Umentum. Sends Fisher out. Stelmacher comes in. Ryan Sarazen, head coach of the Cardinals, talking to the official on the bench. They'll await for that conversation to conclude. Puck drop, face-off, won by the Ledgers. Teague Wagner sends it in towards Schober. Schober deflects it to his left. Stelmacher, the man on the pressure, nothing doing as Umentum races down the other way. Peyton Umentum, it goes up in the air, stays in play. Wayner gets back for it. Has Czar, finds Eli Czar, sends it up to Maddox King. Maddox King, a deflection and a pass. Finds Umentum, but Stelmacher, a huge hit near the Ledgers bench. Teague Wagner Speeds his way, splits defenders, loses the puck. Schober gets a stick on it. Behind the net, Gabe Braun centering it up to Westergaard. Saved by Schober. What a stand by Spencer Schober. Spies blocks the pass, but sends it back up. That was Preston Flood. Cardinals intercept. Preston Flood gets the puck back. Hit off the puck by Stanovich. No call. Gabe Braun resets. 4-on-1. Braun quickly behind the net. Zero angle. Not taken. Braun back the other side. Centers it up for Sable. Takes it off his skate. Couldn't collect it in time to take a shot. Mothy speeds. Pass comes back around. Blake Spies sends it up. Now takes it. Centers it up. Takes the shot. Blocked by Gabe Braun. Donovich tries to keep it in the zone, but Braun gets a stick on it. They've got to retreat. Back up to Mothy. Mothy all alone, wheeling his way. Loses the puck. Nice defense shown by Sable. Sable and Mothy lock sticks. Breakaway finally. Fisher sends it to Westergaard. Westergaard in the middle. Wheels his way. Decks a man. Donovich hits the deck. And Westergaard keeps the puck. Westergaard sends it inside. Stelmacher not in position. Cardinals student section loud as ever. Zero angle. Stelmacher takes it, saved by Schober and cleared by Donovich. Still in the zone though. Rebeck in the far corner. Rebeck. Mock. Stelmacher can't handle the pass. Teague Wagner retreats. Resets. Cardinals go for a change. Sable sends it up the ice. Nobody there. Behind the net, Nick Obenetter. Obenetter finds Momentum. Momentum tries to find someone in the center, but Fisher intercepts. Fisher decks Lopez. Momentum on the breakaway, but there are defenders in his way. Ledgers trying to speed away, but kept near the net. 29-4. The Cardinals takes the ice for the first time. That's Killian Murphy. Memphis Young gloves it up. 10:47 to play in the game. 32 shots on goal for the Ledgers, 11 for the Cardinals. The Cardinals need to find more and need to have one find the net to tie it. Face off, won by Spies, but quickly stolen away by Westergaard. Westergaard and Braun, 2-on-2. Dumped to Braun, takes the shot. It's deflected off the stick of Czar and goes out of play. Schober's been a force all game. He stands 6 foot. Appears taller, I'll tell you that. Gabe Braun loses the face-off to Spies. Behind the net, Donovich. Donovich sends it up the ice. Zabel couldn't handle it on his stick. Will Mothy there as well to put the pressure on Wagner. Pass gets through Gabe Braun. Behind the net, Schober's out of his net. Dumps it off and right to a Ledger. Oh, nearly day. Oh my gosh. A detrimental mistake by Schober. Nearly ended up with a Ledger's goal. Here come the Cardinals and oh my goodness, can you believe it? Spies scores. Schober absolutely bailed out by the captain of the Cardinals, Blake Spies. Schober comes out of the net, thinks there's a player behind on his own squad, dumps it off to a Ledger, who all he's got to do is wheel around and drop it in the net. Schober comes across the crease to make the save. Then Spies comes free, one-on-one with Memphis Young, finds the net. And the score is tied on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Spies with now 2 goals on the night. It's tied 2-2. This place is alive. As the Ledgers nearly have the dagger, it ends up as a tie. A shot from the point saved by Schober, who's had a great night besides that last moment, but nonetheless, no one will remember that if the Cardinals win. Assist to Donovich, number 10. As we're back underway, puck goes behind the net. Sable keeps it in the zone. Sable sends it into the far corner, nobody there. Khalil Reback couldn't get to it. They clear the zone, sent back in by Braun, but Umentum has it on his stick. In the neutral zone. Puck stolen away. Umentum. Ledgers keep it in. Wayner. Oh, Sable! Dex Maddox, king of the ice. Ledgers get back. Reback around the corner, sends it to Will Stellmacher. Stellmacher sends it up. Eli Czar back on it. Czar sends it behind Schober. The Cardinals reset. Gabe Braun gives pressure. Pass closed off. Heath Braun reverses back the other way. Westergaard now has it for the Ledger. Sends it up to Gabe Braun. Braun back to Westergaard. Able to keep pace, keep it himself. Westergaard into the corner. Behind the net now. They've got to beat Schober another time to take the lead back. Not an easy thing to do. Cardinals back the other way. Zabel. 3-on-1. Mothy and Spees get in the action now. The Ledger steal it away, get it back to Gabe Braun. 8:25 to play. There's the call. Offsides. A crazy 20 seconds and we're tied. Could have been a 3-1 swing. Something the Ledgers will be talking about if they lose this one. Off the face-off, Cardinals win it. Pass sent up. It's Umentum in over the blue line. Umentum takes a shot over the head of Memphis Young. Off target. Donovich takes it himself and over the blue line, speeds past Teague Wagner, sending it into the corner, back to himself. Flood hits him off the puck, and Flood gets away from both Cardinals. Heath Braun finds Khalil Reback, but Donovich speeds his way back towards the action. Reback fights through the defense. Loses it eventually to Umentum. Umentum finds Umentum, takes a bad touch. Flood to Fisher, takes a shot off the stick of Obenetter, saves a Ledger goal. Back to Reback, Reback, Fisher. Fisher couldn't handle the pass. To Stellmacher, takes a shot, and it's saved by Schober. Spencer Schober, an all-world game. (34-12). The Ledger still outpace the Cardinals shots on goal-wise. Stellmacher, Spees. It's won by the Ledger, sent back to Wagner at the point. Across the way, Sable takes a shot from the point. It's no good. Zero angle, no good from Fisher. The goal comes loose. They'll clean things up. .7:14 to play. Tied 2-2 in a back-and-forth battle. A score from Braun. A score from Spees. Westergaard took the lead, and Spees once again to tie it up. Face-off won by the Cardinals. Lopez in the corner gets it away. Teague Wagner on his stick at the red line, sends it back into the Cardinals zone, but the Ledgers came back, no one there to retrieve. Off the glass, looking for someone in the middle, nobody there. Flood to Baker, Baker to Braun. Braun sends it up the ice. Westergaard in over the blue line. In the far corner, Westergaard spins his way. Trying to send it back to a man, but then it gets intercepted by Zabel. Westergaard fights for it back. Corrects his own mistake. Baker sends it into the corner. Lopez takes it on his stick. Lopez tries to clear. Zabel can't handle it. And Wagner sends it up to Baker, who sends it up to Westergaard. Westergaard around the boards behind the net. Baker centers. It's loose in front of Schober. They get it away and clear the zone. Icing is called. If there was a Ledger there in front of Schober, that could have been a Ledger goal. Every student in the building on their feet. An in-city matchup. And it certainly felt like one. Momentum. Gotta beat Flood. Flood presses the issue, hits him off the puck. There to retrieve is Maddox King. Maddox King weaves his way through the defense back to Momentum. Momentum behind the net, back to Maddox King. Heath Braun on the defense. Heath Braun gives him a shove, sends it back the other way. To retrieve is Will Stellmacher. Stellmacher sends it off the boards. Eli Czar's got to chase it. Czar gets it back, wheels it back the other way, finds a friendly Cardinal, but Rebeck has the pressure. It's on its skate, pinned against the boards. Behind the net, it's Messi Schober. It's in front of him. Stellmacher nearly finds the game-leading goal. He does not. Still dangerous, though. An opportunity here for the Ledgers. Braun at the point, off the board to an awaiting Rebeck. Fisher goes in to retrieve, hits a man off the puck, losing a stick as Rebeck has to collect it. He will. The Cardinals clear. Cardinals go for a change. Up to Fisher. Fisher, zero angle behind the net now. In the far corner. Tries to center, goes off the stick to Wagner. Wagner to Flood. Pass came in hot. Flood sends it in. Braun in the far corner with Westergaard. He can find him. He won't that time. Gabe Braun does it himself. It's gloved up by Schober. How many saves does Schober have to make to get out of this one with a victory? 36 shots on goal for the Ledgers. Face off, won by Spees and the Cardinals. Donovich sends it around to Mothy. Sable presses the issue, sends him into the wall. Shot comes in from Baker. Hit off the pad of Schober. Sable keeps it in off the boards. Here come the Cardinals, though, as Spees intercepts. 3-on-2. Baker gets back. 4-on-3 now in the favor of the Ledgers. Westergaard shuts things down, gets it to Baker. Baker's got to be two men, he will. Gets it to Westergaard in over the blue line. Sends it to Braun. Braun to Westergaard off his skate. In front of the net, no opportunity to be had. Speeds back the other way and over the blue line, dumps it off to Mothy. Mothy takes the shot, saved by Young off his right glove and out of play. Fantastic placement by Mothy. I think it would have found the top corner, but Memphis Young with a sensational save to keep this game tied to 2:4:06 to play. Following the game, our Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. Stay tuned for that as the faceoff is won by the Ledgers. Sends it around. Stellmacher up to Fisher. Fisher takes a shot from deep. It's no good. Rebounds to Rebeck. To Fisher inside, can't handle it. Behind the net. Cardinals slow things down, but Fisher is there to close the door. Stellmacher as well. Braun keeps it in. Stealing it away is Umentum. Rebeck ends up with the bad touch by Umentum. 15 gives chase, though. Flood sends it back to Braun. Nice pass. Up to Rebeck. Over to Flood. Fisher. Flood. Stellmacher. Spinning pass. Fisher wasn't expecting that one. And Fisher! Ho-ho! Dax Umentum! He'll feel that one all week. Cardinals go for a change. A shot from deep is blocked up. And I believe head to the faceoff. Armani Fisher does end up in the box. That was one we were waiting for. Second time he's been there. And in a crucial point in this one, with 3:09 to play, the Cardinals go on the power play. Ledger shorthanded, but they've scored numerous shorthanded goals this season. Face-off won by the Ledgers, but the Cardinals steal it away. Tyson Craig at the point. Craig, Donovich at the point as well. Donovich sends it back to Craig. Craig thinks about the shot, looks to center, nobody there for the Cardinals. Westergaard hits the deck, it's stolen away. Braun touches it off his state to his stick. Flood with him there as well. Gabe Braun centers it up, shot comes in, it's blocked, what a save. Slipping on the puck is Donovich. Ledgers, a minute 30 to go on the power play for the Cardinals. There's still a man down, and they will be till about the minute mark if the Cardinals don't score. Coming in now, shot comes in, Memphis Young makes the save. All tangled up. Sable hits the deck. Back up now, Zabel skates away. No harm, no foul. Minute 14 on the power play. All Fisher can do is watch. 2:23. 5 on 4, like we said, till about 1 minute remaining. If the Cardinals don't score, a slap shot comes in from Donovich and a glove save from Memphis Young. Back-to-back saves for Young. As we're back to the face-off one by the Cardinals, slap shot does not come in from Donovich this time. Passes to Tyson Craig. Defense tight in front of the net. Gabe Braun comes up. Pass goes up high. Sable clears the zone. Braun! Icing waved off. Schober out of the net. Last time he did that, it was very dangerous for the Cardinals. Wheels it around. Teague Wagner awaits the puck. He's got it, sends it to Sable. Sable clears the zone again. Icing this time. Also waved off. Donovich back there with Braun. Braun trying to close the door. Donovich hit off the puck. Braun steals it away. Gabe Braun wheels and deals. Takes a shot, gloved up. Schober does it again. And down on the ice is Blake Spees holding his right leg. Blake Spees, the star for this team, scoring twice. And he needs medical attention. Hoping the best for Blake Spees here. Does not look good. We will take a quick break here from the blue line. Back after this with hopefully a good update.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Welcome back to the blue line. Blake Spees able to skate back to the bench under his own power. A right leg injury. We're not sure what it is, but a good sign he's able to get up, skate back, and the Cardinals are still on the power play. Let's not forget. Westergaard, Wagner, Braun, Flood out there for the Ledgers. They're down 4-5 for another 34 seconds. Cardinals without Blake Spees for the moment. Around the boards, Flood comes up to intercept it, but quickly back the other way, the Cardinals. Wagner, Braun, Umentum, and Umentum. What a job done there by Braun to find the puck, clear the zone. 15 seconds left on the power play. Eli Czar takes his time, passes it up to Umentum. Pete Baker on the defense, off the skate of Umentum, gets it away. Flood ends up with it, clears the zone again, and that will do it for the power play. The Ledgers survive, and they're back at full strength. A minute 05 to play, tied 2-2. The JV game tied earlier this evening. I doubt we'll see that finish here tonight. We will see. Wagner in the far corner. With less than a minute to go, the pass is blocked, sent into Young. Young makes the save. 50 seconds to play. 2-2 your score. Max King off the ice. And back on in the faceoff is Blake Spees, fighting through the injury. Off the wall, Braun couldn't find it. Mothie ends up with the puck, keeps it in the zone. Under 40 seconds behind the net. In the center is Spees, looking for the hat trick. Won't find it there as the pass is up to Westergaard. Up to Braun! Braun can't corral it off the first attempt behind the net now. The Ledgers reset. Braun sends it in. Deflected on the stick of Baker. Baker tries to find the net. All tangled up. Westergaard with the puck. Westergaard up to Braun. Braun takes the shot, saved by Schober! The crowd erupts with 10 seconds to play. Behind the net to Braun, to Westergaard, inside, shot taken, Baker, it's wide to the right. Another opportunity here from Westergaard, and it's saved. Spencer Schober receiving the standing ovation here at the blue line. .9 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. A drop, and perhaps a shot. And no. The third period concludes. And both teams go to the bench. Overtime on the way, a 3-minute overtime period. Or perhaps that is the time until the overtime period. Cardinals student section continues to shout, willing their Cardinals to a win. They are going to play overtime. Now, as a reminder, a season ago, these two teams played twice. Both won by Springs, outscored the Cardinals 10-1. And the Cardinals giving the Ledgers everything they can handle here this evening at the blue line. When we come back, it's overtime. Ledgers, Cardinals, back after this.
From our initial consultation to the final closing, I'm with you every step of the way, ensuring a smooth and seamless home selling experience. My goal is to make the home selling process smooth and worry-free. For a smooth and successful sale, contact Brock Fleischer at 920-960-0555 or visit WeSellWisco.com.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
When we first began with high school sports and video streaming, it was a camera or two. It's grown to multiple cameras, multiple angles, a switcher operator, a couple of announcers, on-field shots, and really we do all this to enhance the viewership.
But the larger scale production, we just have more options, more camera shots, more quality, with our interviews during the game, post-game, and pre-game, really bring a great product to families that are watching at home or watching after the fact.
Students have families in different communities, different states, even different countries. All those people are able to watch our broadcast and see their family performing at a really high level.
We like to think of it as not just being there for a game, but really enhancing the community involvement with this, and that's what it's about.
Back here with more from the blue line on Radio Plus Video Sports. If you're just joining us, score is tied 2-2, 8-minute overtime period. The Ledgers and the Cardinals in an in-city battle, an in-conference Badgerland battle, and we're underway. Face-off, won by the Ledgers. Westergaard on his stick near Spencer Schober. Spencer Schober has been sensational as the goaltender for the Cardinals as he saves another one there. Shot comes in from the point off the stick of Armani Fisher. Back to the face-off we go. Spees, Westergaard. Westergaard wins it. Shot comes in from Fisher. Make that Braun. It goes high and out of play. 7:41 to go. Face-off one again, this time by the Cardinals. Donovich takes it off the pass. Wheels it back the other way to Tyson Craig. Craig up to Spees. Hurt earlier in the third period. He's healthy. He's okay. Shot sent in towards Young, deflects it, and the Ledger's back on it. Flood. In over the blue line, Westergaard to his right. Elects to not send it there. Inside, Schober off his skates, makes the save. No follow-up opportunity. This time, Fisher takes it off the pad of Schober. Schober has been lights out. Let two in, but has been unreal. 42 shots on goal against him. Just 16 for the Cardinals on Memphis Young. Ledgers wheel it around, speeding their way. Teague Wagner. Wagner loses it, but Braun able to save him. Gets the puck back for the Ledgers. Sending it up. Wagner to Reback. Stelmacher takes the ice for Westergaard. Reback takes a shot wide to the right. Off the boards. Wagner gets it back. Passes down to Flood. Flood shook up his right arm earlier today. He's okay as he comes off the ice. Jackson Sable comes on. Too many players on the ice. Wow! Wow, indeed. Gabe Braun didn't get in the bench on time. Too many players on the ice. And the Cardinals go on the power play again. Who's going to go to the box? I believe Sable will be the one to go. The puck came right towards the substitution. And the Ledgers had 6 or 7 players on the ice while the puck was right in front of them. You had to make the call. Sarrazin was calling for it. The bench wants an explanation. Nonetheless, someone's going to go. And it will be Jackson Sable. It was going to be Jackson Sable or Gabe Braun. The conversation probably was either one has to go. And it will be Sable in overtime. You don't want to lose Gabe Braun. Cardinals on the power play. Once again, Ledgers have not let up a goal shorthanded up to this point. It could change here. Mothy sends it around. Spees can't handle the pass, and the Ledgers will clear. Sending it up towards Westergaard as Craig couldn't handle the pass. Dangerous here. Westergaard takes it. Saved by Schober. Sent back towards Schober and gloved up. If Westergaard took that puck off the first touch, it would have been dangerous. But Tyson Craig just enough on defense to slow the play down. The Cardinals still in it. Up a man. Here in overtime, here comes Donovich. Fisher, Westergaard, Flood, Wagner out there for the Ledger. Spees, Mothy, Zabel, Donovich, and Craig. Shot comes in from Spees. It's blocked up. And a breakaway! Fisher can't get to it. Fisher behind the net as a man goes in wild. Fisher nearly deals it in for the score, but he cannot. Behind the net. 1 minute remains on the power play for the Cardinals. Spees gets past Westergaard in over the blue line in the far corner. Looking to center it up. Zabel is there, but nice defense comes in, and the Ledgers go back the other way. It's 2-on-1. Mothy's got to get back. Mothy! You wouldn't believe it if you didn't see it. A full horizontal dive. The defensive play of the game. Will Mothy a hero if they come through on this one? Braun back on the ice. Baker to his right. Braun takes it. Shot blocked. Tyson Craig. 20 seconds left on the power play. 4:36 left in overtime. Momentum. Baker to beat. He cannot beat him. Puck goes back for a moment. Donovich back on it. Power play over and done with. Donovich falls off the puck. Sable back on the ice. Ledger's back at full strength. Wagner pushes off a Cardinal, finds the puck. Ledgers can slow things down. We're back to even. Flood sends it up. Here comes Jackson Sable fresh out of the penalty box. Zero angle. Shot goes wide. Flood. Maddox King on him. Gets it away. Stolen away. Eli Czar, but Wagner ends up with it. Sends it back up. Gabe Braun looking for it. Sent back to Westergaard. Westergaard in over the blue line, 3-on-3. Dumps it off to Braun, miscommunication, and ends up back with himself. Westergaard gets it stolen away from Eli Czar. Maddox King back the other way. Westergaard's got to get back. Sent in to the middle. Eli Czar couldn't find the puck. It was a poor pass anyway. Stays in the Ledger zone. Fisher back to Flood. Make it Sable. Sable up to Westergaard and Fisher. Nobody took the puck. It goes back to the Cardinals. Mothy underneath us. Into the near corner, shoves Wagner to the ice. Stolen away. Fisher now has an opportunity to clear the zone, and he will. Tyson Craig trying to get it away, but Fisher fights through the contact. Has the puck. Makes one man miss. Another loses the puck, and the call! Blake Spees to the box. Ledgers on the power play for the first time since the first period. Ledgers smell blood in the water as they're looking to do what the Cardinals could not here in overtime. Quick chat by both teams at the bench. Timeout called by the Ledgers, back in 30 seconds.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Back after the timeout, back to the face-off. The Ledgers are on the power play. Armani Fisher wins it on the face-off. Wagner takes a shot. Actually just sends it into the boards there in the far corner, and Tate Baker looks to retrieve. Ledgers timeout here at the blue line. 2-2 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. 2:43 remains in overtime. Frankie Bright here. Radio Plus Video Sports. It's been a fun one, back and forth. Cardinals down a man at the point. Back to Braun. Reverses. Westergaard. Shot comes in. Fisher. It's loose. In front. Gabe Braun jumps it off Wagner. And a breakaway. Mothy. Wagner against Young. Shot comes in wide. 2:18 to play. A minute 15 remains on the power play. Westergaard. Baker to his right. Fisher to his left. Westergaard makes a man miss, takes a shot wide to the right. He can't believe it. Follow up from Fisher. It's wide again. Around the boards, Wagner's got to get back for it. Umentum on the ice. One of them comes off now. Will Mothy back on. Gabe Braun speeds his way. 50 seconds left on the power play. Braun, zero angle, doesn't take it. Wheels his way around at the point. There's Teague Wagner. Dumps it to Braun. Braun up to Fisher. Zero angle. Shot blocked. It's high. Glove down. Waved off. Clearing the zone are the Cardinals. 30 seconds on the power play. One more opportunity on 5-on-4 for the Ledgers. Fisher wheels his way behind the net. Pass goes high, stays in play. Fisher hit off the puck. Can the Cardinals clear again? They will for the moment. Back to Flood, up to Westergaard. Westergaard, 3-on-4, has a man up top. Power play over and done with. The Cardinals are back at full strength. Westergaard trying to find space. He's tripped. No call made. Sends it back up. Open was Braun. Braun couldn't handle the pass, and the Ledgers got to get back now. Spees, one man to beat, takes a shot on Young. Pass, shot, goes wide. Westergaard, 2-on-1 with Fisher and Braun. Drops it off Fisher. Fisher can drop it off again. He'll elect to take the shot himself wide to the right. Sends it up. Gabe Braun can't trap the pass. Flood to Braun. 20 seconds to play. Shot comes in, saved by Schober. Hit down by Fisher. Fisher trying to find a man. Zabelj clears the zone. Icing waved off. Down to the final 10 seconds. Sent up to Braun. One more breath. Here we go. Up to Fisher. Can't corral the pass. The final 5 seconds. Westergaard pretty much admits defeat there on the try, and it's tied after the overtime, 2-2. Will these teams keep playing or elect to take the tie? The JV game ended in a tie, 3-3. And we will play on. 2:44 to the start of the next overtime period. A tight one at the blue line. Back after this.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
In 1925, Winnebago Lutheran Academy opened their doors to the first class of Vikings. For the last 99 years, WLA has offered a welcoming and safe environment for our students to learn and grow. We are continually blessed with a dedicated faculty and staff who inspire our students in their academic pursuits and, most importantly, in their spiritual lives. As we begin our 100th year of education, we look back on all the blessings we have received from God and acknowledge the grace upon grace He has provided. Thank you, Fond du Lac and surrounding communities, for 100 years of continuous support.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline auto paint along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
Welcome back to the blue line. Nearly ready for more of overtime. We believe it's golden goal here, so the next score will win. Everybody can feel the intensity here inside this ice rink. Points, or rather shots on goal. The Ledgers outpaced by 30 over the Cardinals. 47 for the Ledgers, 17 for the Cardinals. Spencer Schober's been busy in the net, having a stellar game. Memphis Young stood strong in the overtime period. Gave up the tying goal in the third. Both scores for the Cardinals scored by Spees. Spees went down with an injury in the third period. He's been back and playing well. 5 minutes, this overtime period. Golden goal. Next score wins. Badgerland conference matchup, 3-on-3 we go. Austin Westergaard against Donovich. Has to beat him. Blocked by Donovich. Behind the net, Donovich back on the puck. It's Fisher, Braun, and Westergaard against Mothy, Donovich, and Spees. Donovich is free, deep. Fisher's got to get back. One-on-one, shot. Whoa, save Memphis Young. Memphis Young with the save of his season. Saves the 14-game win streak. 3-on-3 it remains. Gabe Braun wheels his way. Will Mothy steals it. Zero angle. Shot taken in front. Young saves again. 4:20 to go. Braun takes his time. This 3-on-3 period has been sloppy for the Ledgers. Braun takes himself in front of Schober. He makes the save. Both goaltenders going wild. Cardinals slow it down. Pass is sent right to Braun. Now to Fisher. One-on-one. Donovich gets back with Spees. Fisher through the legs. Fisher! Shot, save, Schober! Blow after blow after blow. Both teams make a change. Wagner, Flood, Baker. Umentum, Craig. Craig on it for the Cardinals behind the net, sends it up to Umentum. Umentum sends it up to the other Umentum behind the net now of Memphis Young. Flood shuts the door. Off his stick, he's got to clear the zone. Off the wall, Wagner fights for it. Wagner ends up with the puck. Sends it up. Tate Baker. One-on-one with Craig. Wagner to help him. Baker takes the shot. Blocked. Back to Wagner. Flood has it on his stick. Takes his time, drops it off to Teague Wagner. Wagner had the follow-up shot after the shot came in from Baker. Wagner to Baker. Baker behind the net has Wagner inside. Now Flood inside. And too far out in front. Flood had the game-winning opportunity, but the pass not perfect. Gabe Braun comes back on. Westergaard comes back on. Wagner calls for a sub. 3-on-1 shot from Braun is no good. Behind the net, the Ledgers got to get back. Fisher back out there as well. Westergaard and Spees. Spees turns around, so the Cardinals can bring their starters back out here on the 3-on-3 overtime period. 2:38 remains. Spees speeds his way. Westergaard with them. Oh, and there is a call. Back the other way it goes. 2:30 left in overtime. Golden goal, next score wins. 3-on-3 hockey. To the face-off in the Cardinal zone. The Cardinal faithful do not like that call. Puck drop, won by Fisher, sends it back to Braun. And it's back the other way now. Calls for both sides. Brought in on the faceoff. Against Spees. Spees wins it, keeps it himself. Has to beat Westergaard. He cannot. Westergaard behind the net. He's dangerous. Braun backs way off. Takes the pass from Westergaard. And Braun continues to back up to set up another attack from the Ledgers. Fisher sets a pick. Braun one-on-one with Donovich. Behind the net. Sets it up. Westergaard back to Braun. Braun, will he take the shot in the center? Misses the puck. Not a good effort. 2 minutes to play. Westergaard back in front. On the puck with Fisher at the point. Sends it back to Fisher. Fisher speeds his way, now reverses. He shoved off the puck and sent into the boards. The Cardinals have it back. Ledgers get back. Donovich on Westergaard. Takes the shot. Oh, it's nearly in! No goal! No goal! No goal! Donovich took the shot in front of Austin Westergaard. Nobody here can believe it. The shot goes past Westergaard, off the post, and right. It sat in front of the net. The goal hit off its mark. They run into Young. And I believe we'll reset. The Cardinal fans can't believe it, but no goal was the correct call. Baker, Wagner, Flood, Spies, Mothy, Donovich. Cardinals fans thought they had the win, but the shot was no good. The goal displaced, and Baker takes it off a poor pass. Baker, one man to beat, takes the shot, safe Schober. Schober continues to deflect anything that comes his way. Cardinals reset on the puck. Donovich has some space. Someone's got to step up to him. And it will be Wagner who hits it away. 1 minute to go in the golden goal period. Braun back on. Flood between two defenders gets it hit away. Wagner has to send it back to Braun. He will. 50 seconds to play. Braun over to Wagner. Momentum in front of him. Wagner hits the brakes. Spins. Over to Westergaard. Westergaard inside. Westergaard wheels his way behind the net. Gabe Braun in the center takes a shot. Schober makes a save. Another attempt for Braun. It's no good and cleared by Donovich. 20 seconds to go. 50 shots on goal for the Ledgers. Free is Umentum. Takes the pass. Westergaard trying to bait him into a dangerous play, doesn't take it. Umentum has an opportunity to center, and a slap shot from the point is blocked. Can they get it up to Braun? No, they cannot, and that will do it for this golden goal opportunity. What's next? Nobody can find the win here at the blue line. Another period yet to come. Will it be another golden goal or a penalty shootout? We will see back after this.
Kentra is another great success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
Some of the services that I really love is they offer a salt booth, sauna, IV therapy, and vibration therapy. Those are some of my favorite. I was able to work with a coach, and we looked at what I need for myself and my body and my hormones, and we made a plan. Foods that I eat, the exercise that I need, you'll carry this knowledge with you forever.
Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
The Roush Insurance Agency, and proud to sponsor our local athletes doing what they love. Do you have people in your life that you love? Your loved ones count on you. Hi, this is Tony Walters, agent with the Roush Insurance Agency. Let us at the Roush Insurance Agency give you a free, no-obligation life insurance quote so you're safe and secure for when the unexpected happens. To find out more about your free, no-obligation quote, give us a call today. The Roush Insurance Agency, properly insuring you for your future. Good luck, area athletes, on your quest to a state title.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Call
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust, your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
Penalty shootout time. The blue line. Fisher. Schober. Fisher lines him up. Takes a shot and saved by Schober! 2 overtime periods and now a penalty shootout. Blake Spees up first for the Cardinals. A back and forth battle at the blue line. Family Ice Center. During the break, everybody in the building was on their feet, willing their teams to a victory. Spees, Young. Blake Spees takes a shot, it's wide, not on target. Never had a shot. And it's the leading point scorer in the state, Austin Westergaard's time. 70 points on the year. Hit 70 here tonight. What seems like ages ago. Schober. Westergaard. A heavyweight bout. Westergaard speeds his way, and the shot goes in! Austin Westergaard, his 71st. Will Mothy needs the answer. Ledgers can smell the win. Can Mothy keep it going? Will Mothy, Memphis Young saves! Ledgers up 1! Gabe Braun comes in. Gabe Braun with 61 points on the year. Can he beat Schober the same as Westergaard did? Braun takes the shot, saved by Schober. Donovich on the ice for the Cardinals. He plays defense, he can also play forward. Donovich faster than light out there. Donovich takes the puck. Memphis Young outside the crease. Donovich takes it and he wheels it in for the score! A goal for the Ledgers, a goal for the Cardinals. It'll now be on the stick of Teague Wagner. Wagner looks for the response. Speaking, it's a Tate Baker on the bench. Get some support from the team. The officials there on the Ledgers bench. Westergaard scored here in the penalty shootout. Donovich for the Cardinals scored in the penalty shootout. An unreal scene at the blue line. The Ledgers 14-1. The Cardinals 6-7. And Teague Wagner will look to do it for the Ledgers. Wagner takes it on his stick. Schober ready for the matchup. Wagner takes it, saved! Either off the pad of Schober or a win wide. And now it's Eli Czar's turn. Czar did not start for the team, but plays a lot and played a lot here tonight. Eli Czar. Slow and steady he starts. On the left side of Young, weaves his way, takes the shot, it's good! It's good! The Cardinals take the victory! Mayhem at the blue line! The Cardinals flood into the student section and reap the benefits of a hard-fought battle at the blue line, Family Ice Center. A sensational game. The Cardinals will take it 3-2, your official score after triple overtime. And nothing but handshakes between these two teams after what was a crazy battle. Crowd stays extremely loud after what a game we witnessed here. We'll hop right into our Fox Valley Saving Bank post-game show. Looking for a loan with no hassle? They can help. Local bank, local lenders. Your community, your local community bank. Fox Valley Saving Bank. The Cardinals end a 14-game win streak for the Ledgers. Kevin Colleen all smiles after a crazy game despite the loss. Ryan Sarrazin and his Cardinals improved to 500, 7-7 on the season, and earned some points in the Badgerland Conference. Time for our Marion University turning point of the game. Log on to marionuniversity.edu to get started today. Our turning point of the game, the third period goal scored by Blake Spees. 2 goals scored for Blake Spees, 1 in the third period after being injured, tied it up 2-2, and the Cardinals rode the momentum through the heaviest of hits that the Ledgers could deliver and took the victory in a penalty shootout. Credit Blake Spees with our Marion University turning point of the game. Time for our BCI Burke player of the game. Log on to BurkeCareers.com. Our BCI Burke player of the game is Spencer Schober, the senior captain, number 33, a goaltender who had one of the best games of his young life. He took 50 shots on goal from the Ledgers, giving up just 2 goals. Spencer Schober showed up and he showed out. Our BCI Burke player of the game, goaltender, Spencer Schober. AirTech now presents our next game broadcast. Next game for Fond du Lac, they play Sheboygan up next, and Fondy Springs will take on Waupun in their next outing. We've got more Radio Plus video sports coming your way next week. Lamira at Springs in a boys basketball showdown. This will be coming up on Thursday. I'll be on the call for you on that one. Should be a great boys basketball matchup. No matter which type of heating system you have in your home, the knowledgeable technicians at AirTech Heating can perform a timely repair if things go wrong. Go to RadioPlusInfo.com for our complete schedule. We thank you for joining us here on our Fox Valley Saving Bank post-game show and for an absolute thriller at the blue line here on Radio Plus Video Sports. I'm Frankie Bright, Carrie on our screen, Colton on our camera. What a fun one this one was to cover. We appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. Good night.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones Fond du Lac Advisors, Musa Sheet Metal, Quest Interiors, Sargento Cheese,
American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, Bauer Chiropractic, BCI Burke, Bob's Pizza,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Addison Jones Real Estate, Cole Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage,
Roush Insurance, Smith Builders, Marco Tax Service, AirTech Heating and Cooling,
Anders Auto Parts, Taco Bell, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Holiday Automotive,
Dynamic Chiropractic, Radom Stone and Landscape, Everson Law Office, Hopper's Screen Printing and Custom Embroidery,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Integrity Saw and Tool, Fondy Family Dental, Into the Woods Wellness,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Lens Truck Center, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marion University,
Right Way Home Improvement, New Medical Center, Scotty's Auto Works,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Pizza Ranch, Silica for your home, Pino Construction,
Real estate agent Brock Fleischer. Back in action.
Camera Casino,